Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I apologize it's taken me so long to film one. It's been a crazy few months and I know it's weird. We are in September. How did this happen? So I hope you guys are staying well, staying safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, sanitize them, and keep yourself clean at all times. So sorry about the spoiler, but as you can see from the title below, I am filming this on small leather goods. So for some backstory, I think I first got my SLG in 2018. So for my first SLG, I think I got it 2 years ago, and it is actually a Louis Vuitton wallet. So this is the Emilie wallet in a Damier bean, and it has the red button closure with bright red inner lining with my initials hot stamped on here. So this was my second anniversary gift from my then boyfriend, who is actually now my husband. This is still very weird for me to call him my husband, but yeah, this was a gift from him at the time. So it has 4 card slots, very big, very wide, can put a lot of cash, receipts over on 2 slots here, and then there's a huge coin pouch in the middle, which this is actually a very good investment if you tend to reach out for a more bigger wallet. So for me, when I first got this, I just thought that I wanted a wallet. I didn't even think about getting a small one because I used to love big wallets, and this was the one I reached out to, and I've used this religiously for 4 to 5 months, I would say. And then I didn't realize that it was a bit too big for my liking, and I think I haven't reached out to this ever since then, but I still feel like the wallet is doing very well. It's very sturdy. The leather has not gone any creasing, there's no scratches, just on the flap side here, but I think this is normal. The only thing that has changed here would be the button closure. This is very common for Louis Vuitton, as the colors does fade off here and you can get them replaced, but on the inside it does still look pretty new. I would say this is sort of like 95% new, maybe 90, yeah, more 90% I would say. There's a bit of scratches on here, on the button here, but not much on here. I'm not sure if you can see this. There's a bit of a color discoloring here at the moment. Not sure if you can see that, but yeah, I would say this bag does hold up pretty well. Not bag, sorry, this wallet. So, and this does have quite some sentimental value for me personally, so I wouldn't think of selling it otherwise, so I'm definitely gonna keep this. Right, so for my second wallet, it is the one I actually bought after the LV Emilie wallet. So this is the Dior, Lady Dior lambskin wallet, I would say. I got this in December 2018, so almost 2 years ago, and I would say this bag has provided me a bit of a bad customer experience. Yeah, I mean, I went to different Dior here in Hong Kong, and I got my Jadiore flats there in the canvas, and the sales associate there, he was friendly, he was patient, he was kind. We were there for like 2.5 hours, I think. I mean, this was completely different. It was completely both different extremes, and I just didn't realize how people can be so rude in different stores. So I would definitely recommend people to go to a different one. If the particular store that you walk into treats you really rudely and really unfriendly and unprofessionally, I would just say just leave. I mean, I wouldn't let someone do business because of their bad customers. I'm not even happy anyways. So how it has also affected my my feelings for this wallet. So this is a Lady Dior lambskin wallet. I think I got this in bright red. Yeah, I think it's bright red right there. But as you can see here, it's gotten the puffiness has gone here and here particularly. I mean, right here it's just normal, but this one, it's just very weird. And I brought it to Dior, and then they just said they couldn't fix it. It's just normal. Okay. So it has also 4 card slots here, and I think you can put some receipts here as well as over here. There are also some cash, big slot right here, and a coins pouch right here, but it's tiny. Oh, so yeah, I mean, look, it's very tiny. So yeah, I think because of that, you know, it has affected my feelings for this wallet. I never reach out to it anymore. And I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not sure if you can see it here. The coin pouch here, it's completely uneven. I didn't realize this until I took it out today, and there's a bit of a creasing on there. Not sure if you can see it. But yeah, I bought this and used this in Japan. I brought it to Japan with me, and it was still perfect. So when I came back a month later, the puffiness was just gone. So yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't really recommend, you know, people buying this one, because especially when you close the flap here, so it sort of, you know, made the whole wallet really flat. So it affects the puffiness. Oh, and there's also a small compartment on the back, but usually wouldn't put anything in there myself, so I don't really need that much space. But one thing I like is that, you know, it comes with the key holder that, you know, you can take it off and, you know, put it on a different bag. And so this does actually look very similar to the Lady Dior. But yeah, I wouldn't, this is very disappointing for me. So yeah, so for the last short wallet I've got, it is a Chanel short wallet. This is the classic flap short wallet, and I got this in caviar and gold hardware. Really traditional and boring of me. I always go for the most secure colors, because I used to have a zip card holder for Chanel, and I got it in lambskin. I scratched it. And so I just told myself, you know, the next one I get, it will be in caviar, which I actually did. Which is very funny. So yeah, this is also a trifold wallet. No, sorry, it's a bifold, sorry, it's a bifold wallet. He has a coin slot right here. It's very smooth. I have got some coins in there at the moment, and it has about 6 card slots here. I've got some cards in there because this is my daily wallet, and you have a flap here to keep some, you know, receipts, as well as on this side as well. Put some in there. I thought I took it out. And there's some cash right here. I've got some cash in there. So this wallet, you know, it has been really nice. I've been enjoying my wallet a lot. Like if I'm not feeling particularly, you know, using a Chanel handbag, even with my Speedy handbag, I also use this wallet in there, which I really enjoy. I love the flap. The shape hasn't gone weird at all. Puffiness is still there, very shiny for a caviar wallet, and I would say there are some scratches on the gold hardware. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, it does still look pretty good at the moment. It has kept on very well. I mean, I've been using this for almost a year now, and yeah, really enjoyed this one, and I would recommend this. I bought this in Hong Kong dollars at 6,300 Hong Kong dollars, I would say. So for the Dior one, I got it at 4K Hong Kong dollars, around the 4K mark. And this one, it was 6,300, but I'm not sure how much it is now. I do know that it gets more expensive, which is totally crazy for a Chanel price. But I would say that, you know, if you can go for a different alternative, I would suggest the Louis Vuitton Victorian wallet. I think that was a good one, but I just didn't like how big it looked compared to this one. I was a bit shocked. I was just like, oh, it looks very big, you know. I thought it was very small, but apparently it was big, and I didn't like that one, so I opted for the Chanel one, which I quite enjoy at the moment. And I do think that if I wanted to sell this one out, I would still maintain my main, you know, I wouldn't lose anything. I would still get my money back. So yeah. Okay, so for the next category of SLGs, I'll be talking about card holders. So I've got 4 right here with me. So for the first one, I'm just gonna go with the one I've got on hand. So this is the Chanel Bifold Cardholder. I got this pre-loved actually. It's also in caviar, black caviar and gold hardware, I got this pre-loved on Vesta Collective at about the 3,000 Hong Kong dollar mark, which is about £300. It does look pretty well maintained, except for that there's a bit of a you know, shaped creasing here, but it has 2 card slots, you know, 1 pouch at the back. I would say 3 card slots on there, and then there's another space on the back right here. So look, I mean, it has been kept pretty well. I've actually got the CC logo fixed, but I did lose the dust bag. It was my own fault. I don't know how I lost it, but I got it fixed and it looks perfectly new. I paid £40 for this, so about 400 Hong Kong dollars for the CC logo to be fixed, to be replaced. But yeah, I think it's just very nice, and it's very sturdy. So sometimes whenever I got it in a very tiny bag, such as the Celine Trio, I will use this one in there, so I can put some cash, you know, some ID card, and yeah, I could put some cards in there, some cash as well in there, which is pretty good, and this is very sturdy. So for the second card holder, it is a Gucci card holder in pink. This would be a dusty rose, I would say. I'm not sure what name this one is called, but I got it at an outlet in San Francisco, I would say. I forgot the name of the outlets, but I got this in the US. I got it for 120 US dollars, I think. So it has 4 slots. It's dusty pink. There's another slot in the middle, which you can see right here. It came with a box dust bag, but yeah, I'm not sure I reached out for this a lot, because I think I'm just afraid that the color would wear off or get scratched, you know, if I wear it with a pair of jeans. And sometimes I just put my card holders in my jeans pocket, and so I think, yeah, I haven't reached out for this quite a lot, and I really wish I had, but just don't know why. Colors are not my biggest fan. I'm not good with colors, so I always only use black. But yeah, I think I would want to get more use out of this. If not, I might just sell this one out. I think it does look pretty new. One thing I just don't like about Gucci is that, you know, I think they painted this over with some sort of glue or paint, so it does look pretty simple. It's plain, but still it is a leather card holder, which, yeah, I think I would try to use this one more. So for the next card holder, I have another one on hand. It is the Chanel Boy Cardholder. So I have got my octopus card right in there at the moment. So fortunately I got this one in caviar, but as much as a boy caviar goes, this is a very different caviar leather texture, I would say. This is more of a grainish leather than the caviar. It's smaller than the caviar one. I will put this in comparison, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, if you can see that the boy one has a bit of a minier, the leather is mini. It's not caviar, I think. I think this is more of a grained leather right here with silver hardware. I'm glad I've got this one, because I think this one is a special touch. I've never actually gotten a boy bag before. I always thought boy bags are a bit too edgy for me, so I got a card holder for it instead. So it has also 4, hang on, it's got 3 card slots, 2 at the back, 1 in front, and then there's 1 in the middle, and sometimes I do have a couple of membership cards in there. So yeah, this has been lovely. It has been my go-to card holder, I think, because, you know, it's a bit different than the usual classic flap caviar, like the usual CC logo. It's more unique in terms of the leather. So the grain leather, it has actually looked pretty well. I've been using this every day, and the puffiness is still there, and the silver hardware, it still looks pretty pristine. So yeah, this has been my favorite card holder. Right, so for the final card holder, it is actually a YSL logo pebbled card holder. So this one comes with the green leather, as well. It does have the chevron leather, as well as the YSL logo in front. I got this at, I think I got this one at the 2,000 Hong Kong dollar mark. Oh, I forgot to mention, for the Chanel Boy one, I got this at 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, which is about £300. Personally, I think it's not bad for a Chanel SLG, but I would think that, you know, might have been a bit more expensive myself, but I was shocked that it was priced at £300. £300. But yeah, I mean, I got this one at £300 and I really did enjoy this one more. So I feel like, you know, I've gotten bang for my buck, you know, I've got a good investment. So yeah, not sure why I've not reached out for this as well. It does look exactly the same as the Chanel Boy Cardholder, just very different in terms of the leather and the color of the hardware. But yeah, I think I would really love, you know, to get more use out of this one, as you know, I think if I don't want to be too, I would like to, you know, alternate between some card holders. You know, I love alternating between my small leather goods. It's very weird, I do like a lot of card holders, as you can see here. Actually I've got another card holder, but I couldn't find it, so it is the YSL one as well. It is the one with a zip on the top and a few card slots on the side. I'll pop in a photo in there. So I've gotten this one for about 2,200 Hong Kong dollars, I would say. But I'm not sure where I got it. I'm not sure where I put it, but I've got it in the dark grey color. It is quite nice as well, but the problem is when I put cash in there, my zip got stuck. So it has been a bit annoying, and so I just left it there and haven't used it much. But I do hope that I will get to alternate between my different card holders this year, you know, or in the next few months before the year ends. So yeah. Right, so for the final category, it would be key holders. So I've got two key holders here. I'm not a very key holder person. Both are from Louis Vuitton. One is the 4 key holder, and I think this one is a 6 key holder. This one is a newer one that I've got, which I really like the monogram on. But let's talk about the 4 key holder one first. So this was my first key holder. I got this more than a year ago now. I think it's almost 2 years old. But because of the color, it's, you know, it's sort of beige, and so it's prone to some color wear. I'm not sure where I got this wear from. I just put it in the bag, and you know, I do have bag organizers, and I'm not sure where I got this color stain from, and it couldn't get out. And I just thought that, you know, it's time that I change into a bigger one, because the smaller one is quite small. It's not that small, but it's a 4 key holder. It's got my initials right here, so there's my initials right there. I mean, yeah, it's just a plain key holder. I don't find anything very special about it, especially on the Damier Azur you know, pattern. I think I just didn't like a very bright and nude and, you know, plain color that might get dirty easily. I mean, look at my other SLGs, they're all black or dark brown or gray, just like the dusty pink card holder. I've not used this much, and I've been using this a lot. Brought it every day with me, you know, because I had my post box key in there. I think I've got some membership, you know, tiny cards in there as well, but I didn't like it as much. And you know, due to the colorway, I was quite, you know, upset at it. So yeah, and even the hardware, it has gotten a bit scratched quite a lot. I can get this fixed obviously, but I just don't feel like I should do it, and so I opted for a 6 key holder just a few months ago. So I got this one in the monogram, which I love it so much. And also I would love monogram on a Louis Vuitton item, because initially I wanted to get a Neverfull in MM in the monogram size with the exact color, but I just didn't like it. I just felt like it didn't suit me at all. I mean, I quite like it, but I don't like it enough to buy it. That does make sense. So yeah, I mean, so for the flaps here, I didn't realize there's something different about both. So this one, when you open it, it's like this, but for the 6 key one, it is the other way around. So you see, the one that does have something popping on its front on here instead of here. So I've got my post box key in there. I got my initial stamp right there, and this is in a dark red color, which I think this is a lot nicer. You know, color makes me happy. I like dark colors, so maybe I should just opt for a dark color wallet instead next time. But yeah, so there's a 6 key fob. The funny thing is that when I bought this, no one taught me that I could get them out one by one, so there was one time I tried very hard to get one of the keys out, and then the sales associate at a different LV store that I got compared to where I got the first one from, she just told me that, you know, you should just put it out like that. You should just press this one clasp right here, push it, and then you can get your key out. Yeah. Oh, there we go, right here. I didn't know that this worked, because, you know, when I first got the 4 key holder one, I would say no one taught me. No one taught me that I could do it that way, which I just thought every time I dress very down. Sometimes I just wear a pair of shorts, slippers, a non-expensive bag, because I usually brought a Longchamp tote with me around. So I remember that I got my first key holder in a very casual attire, and then no one just taught me anything, just like, oh, you want this one, and then that's it, and I just pay and leave. And there was no post customer service on there, which, I mean, it was honestly a bit frustrating, you know, that you have to dress up a certain way to be served nicely. So yeah, I mean, but when I got my key holder on the 6 key holder one, and I got it hot stamped, so I had to pick it up the next day. I walked in there, my mask, the string on my mask broke, and then they were so friendly, they were so helpful. There were 2 people there helping me, and one of them just went and got me a new mask, and which I was very, very thankful for. But it's just very odd, in the same store you find 2 different people who will serve you very differently, which, you know, I just don't think that you should do that because of how someone dresses. So yeah, my rant is over. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. But yeah, so that's all for my SLGs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have got any SLGs that you particularly like, whether it be a wallet, a card holder, you know, or even a key holder. So yeah, I would love to see them all. I would love to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon. See you in my next video. Bye.